Hello everybody, welcome back to Maverick 76 Gaming. Today we're going to do a little new type of let's play. Stupid headphone cord got in my way. Today we are going to be looking at Farm Simulator 15. It just came out this past Tuesday and I was playing it for a little bit. Actually, no, not this past Tuesday. No, I take that back. Not past Tuesday. The 30th. October 30th is when this came out. This is our little homestead. I guess that's our house. I don't know. But this is our farmstead. This is our combine. I have played this a little bit. I need to adjust my mouse sensitivity for the next video because this is a little too low. Let's see, number 9 pulls up the map. That was 8. That was not good. That adjusts the time, make it go faster. As you can see, our little green flashing dot there on the map next to the chicken. That's our chicken coop too, by the way. You can see number 24 and 29 and 38 down, just a little bit down to the right are in green. Those are the 3 fields that they give us to start with. And you can see all the bunch of different places, and we'll visit a lot of these places throughout this whole let's play. 9. But they give us this. This is our combine they start off with. It's not the best, but it's not, you know, the worst. Hopefully I got the game volume adjusted enough to make up for me and the game for you guys to be able to hear. Pull up a little bit, bump that, and we hit Q to lock that on. Now the really good thing is you gotta drive with the WASD keys, and the mouse is just for a free look, and see when there's other options. You can raise the head, lower the head, raise this, lower this, raise it, you know, that and that. Oops. This adjusts that. I have no idea what all that adjustment's for. But we need to get this thing started, and things are not as easy to drive in this as you might think. So what I usually do is I usually go with hire a worker and let him drive this. So he'll drive that around for us and do some harvesting. And while he's doing that, we got this here. Is he coming? Oh, he's way over there. Oops. I forgot to attach it. And we hit Q, pick it up, zoom this out a little bit. Whoops, dang it. Let's park this over here. Hopefully he won't run into it sitting here. And let's check out another tractor right here. This here is at field 38, which is way far away. This here is going to be cultivating it, which is, you can see the little weeds and stuff in the field. This will get rid of them. So we'll hire... Wait, is this not attached? No, it's not attached. We'll grab that, pull up here, go ahead and lower that and hire them and let them go ahead. Let's go look at some other stuff. Here's a little See, I'm already used to playing my other one because I've got everything attached already. Let's get out of the tractor, hit this. Seeds! If you have the coin to spare, you can refill your sewing machine at these pallets. These same pallets are, yeah, they're at the garden store. You can drive to the garden store and do it, or you can just do it here, which, you know, I just do it here because I don't know what the difference is. Well, let's hit letter R. You see in the bottom left a little white line and the numbers going up and the percentage. She is 100% full. So let's take this, zoom out, there's our plow. Does it got to wait on this? Yeah, we got to wait on the front of this, that's good. Speaking of weight, I did not mean to do that. G, V, let's lower the weight in the front. And by the seeder, all you got to do is hit O. You can see in the bottom right hand corner where our speedo is. You can change it to whatever seed you want. That there is canola. We're going to plant some more canola. That over there is either wheat or barley. I have no idea. I think it's wheat. But let's get up here. Lowered the weight. Allowed us to have a little bit more control over the tractor, which is fun and dandy. Up over this hill, down this little dirt path, we will. Oh boy. Ooh, excuse me. I am just beat tired today. I'm busy, busy, busy. This over here is field 38. Where our little dude over here is just running a cultivator like a mad. But we don't want to start the seeder at least until he gets... Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Perfect park job, man. Never pulled into a field like that yet. Let's go ahead and set that down because we want him to get further ahead. And let's go check. Oh, this is our other one. This is our other tractor. I don't know why they put it here, but this is the shop. See, vehicle shop. Let me get back in here and I'll show you the vehicle shop. This is the vehicle shop. This is where we're going to buy all of our lovely, lovely high dollar equipment. The tractors. We got 2 of these and we got 2 of these. Yeah, 2 of those and 2 of those. As you can see there, you own 2. And this is how much horsepower and power that they will output. I like these ones. I've gotten rid of these ones in my other one, but I've replaced those 2 with this New Holland right here, the T6 160. Ooh, excuse me, man, which is really nice. It's 118 kilowatt, 160 horsepower. It does the job so far. Got a whole bunch of different ones. You got the case, which is exact same as this, pretty much. This one here can put a front loader on it, and I can show you those. But I mean, you got the T8 there, more case. Then you got the Smart Track T8, and then you got the big New Holland there. And then you got the gigantic track case, which that sucker is 620 horses under the hood. This is only 565. I want to work my way to, I think, the T8 because it's got 320. When we buy tractors, I'm going to skip T6. I'm going to go with the T8s. just because my other one I got the T6 and it's kind of lackey in power. I'm hoping that you guys are going to enjoy this. It will take time. I'm not going to do a whole lot off camera. But as far as the field's growing, yeah, I probably will, unless there's something that we can do. These are the front loaders that can fit the New Holland and some of the Stray Multi. I don't know. I probably broke that up. But this is the one that'll fit those New Holland tractors, which was nice. And these are the attachments for it. All these fit the New Holland as well, which is good. Combine heads, you know, you name it, we've got it in here. Here's some of the combines. I own this one here, the New Holland, just because I wanted a wider head, because this one's a small one, this one's a little bit better. But man, you can come clear up in here, and you can come in here and just bust out this big New Holland track thing and all that good stuff. Cultivators, you know, just different cultivators. You need like if you click on it, it tells you how much power it's going to take and what the recommended horsepower is to actually pull this thing. There's some things in here, like I think it was in here. Yes, this here. See, you got to have a minimum of 250 horsepower and 184 kilowatts just to run this chipper shredder thing, or it won't run. This here, it doesn't say anything on here, but I couldn't get that to really work right. But I did get into logging. I started doing some logging, and I finally was able to get this bad boy, which this is pretty nice, but it only works on one type of tree. Chainsaws, 3 chainsaws, all exactly the same, just whichever one, which we actually bought one. Good. Well, I needed one anyway, but I didn't mean to buy it. Tenders, different things. Turns the grass so it dries, so you can turn it into hay. Potato harvesters, a semi. There's a pickup truck, front end loaders, weights, just regular trailers, fuel, water, low loader, which is a low boy trailer. We can also get cows, sheep, or chickies. In here we got a pressure washer, which we'll get that because our stuff gets dirty. Bee house, 2 greenhouses, solar, wind energy converter, and trees. These things here, I'd like to start to get some of these for here because you can 190 an hour for that. And 2,000 an hour for that one, but that's expensive as doo-doo. This is not so much. You got mowers, you know, you got everything that you could possibly want for a farm, you know, which is kind of cool. And this is I really like this. This is actually pretty fun. So let's get this tractor and let's get it back. Whoops, I always do that. You can actually come in here by hitting I, the letter I, and you get the weather report, some news that's going on, what you've spent during the day, and how much you've gained extra, which we haven't made nothing yet. Here is the wheat, barley, canola, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, wood chips, and silage, whatever that is. And these are going to be the different places over here that you can buy and you can sell it at. And these are the prices of where you can sell it. So what you want to do is, like, if you want to sell wheat, you're going to want to find, like, the highest is 667 so far. And windmill 685. So you're going to want to take your wheat all the way to the windmill just to sell it. Now, this is the vehicle we're in because we're over here right now. Because this is where the shop is. This is our farm. And there's our two tractors. Our one doing cultivating and the other one ready to seed. But this one here is the one that we're in. So you wanted to put it back to your house. All you do is hit reset vehicle or tool and hit OK, and it goes and it'll take it back to the farm. But why do that when you can drive? That's what the game's about, man. It's about farming and driving and all that good stuff. Plus, this game is just beautiful. I never played Farm Simulator at all. This is the first time I've ever played it. But I read some reviews on it and everything else. People liked it, so I went ahead and got it. But here's our farm. See, we're not that far away. It looks like you're really, really far away on the map. Oh, I got an itch. Hang on a second, guys. Owie, owie, owie. But you're really not that far away. All these are just different fields. I don't own none of these. But what we can do is you go out in the middle of the field and you find this little blue and white symbol. Like this. You get out, you go over and you hit R. This here cost $51,700. So this will probably be one of the fields that I want to buy. First. Just woo! Just because, I mean, it's big, it's rectangle, it's perfectly rectangled and all that, so there's no goofing around. Looks like our harvester is doing good. Woo! The beacons are flashing, so that means that we need to stop it for a second, because whoops, what did I do? Nothing. Okay. Whoa. Let's get behind it. Let's zoom it out. It's 93% full, so you can take the tractor and follow it and have it empty, but man, I personally don't mind coming out like this. If you get that into that spout right over the center of your tractor, then it works out great. You don't have to move it back and forth. You can just leave it in one spot and it'll be fine. Let's empty this and then we'll get them back out there in the field to finish up. I believe this whole this field will fit in there. There we go. Let's put this away. Let's get this lined back up. Like that. Hit H, hire a worker. Off they go. They'll finish that up for now. Actually, let's go. As all the further you've gotten. What are you guys doing over here anyway? Let's get this guy started. This here that I'm in right now with the harvester, or with the planter, is one of the bigger tractors. The one that's pulling the cultivator over there is the other bigger tractor. The one with the trailer and the other one I was driving is the smaller green ones. So let's give you a go, and you can plant me some canola. As you can see, each thing has a different color, which is good. Go ahead and get canola going in that. I don't really necessarily need this, but let's go ahead and pick up our weight and put the weight on the front of this one. So you ain't gotta be dead perfect for anything. We'll just stick him in the barn for now. This guy here is almost done, so we'll just hang out with this guy while he finishes up combining. As you can see in the top left hand corner, right above the map, controls. I don't know if you can take it off or not. I think you can. You might be able to, but I don't, because there's a lot of controls and a lot of different things that you can do, especially when you get into more complex tractors, like with front end loaders and everything. It helps because all you do is just, you know, push the buttons on the mouse, or what it can do to stretch out a list of everything that you can do with that particular vehicle, like it just did there. Which, you know, is totally awesome. It's just, it helps remind you of what you can do and what you need to do to drive a stinking thing. Combines aren't really that bad. Just dump this right there. This should finish this off. There we go. That was our starter field that they give us too, by the way. I didn't plant none of that. When I started this video is when I started the video. We're not going to need this bad boy for a while. So let's go ahead and park him in here. Like that. Let's get our wheat. As you can see, this trailer is only 62% full, which is fine. We'll go down here, and you can't lose your load or anything, so you ain't got to really worry about anything. But there's wheat in the silo. They give us some wheat, canola, and barley in the silo. Back there is some sugar beets, potatoes, and wood chips. And that looks like it's centered. Now, as you can see, it tells us to push R. And since we already had wheat in there, it only puts wheat in there. If it was empty, it would ask us what do we want to put in there. Okay, so let's do this real quick before I end the video today. Wheat. So we're going to probably want to take it, yeah, see 683 is the definite top number, so we're going to want to go to the windmill. So map, the windmill's right, almost practically straight off to the left over there. That yellow trailer it's lifting up. So that's where we're going to head over to. You'll notice that the tractor's going to struggle a little bit. That's because it has a load on it now. And so the weights in the trailer and everything else does take effect, which is totally awesome. We can get inside and the rear view mirrors work. The speedo gauge, the gas gauge, everything in here is awesomely detailed. I mean, look at this thing. You can even look out the back and see the trailer and the whole 9 yards. I mean, this is pretty cool, I think. Yeah, we want to go straight. There's all these little paths and side roads and everything else, which is pretty cool. There's a nice looking little waterfall right over there. See, there's more, all these other fields that we can actually eventually buy. But there is a progression on how long your crops can stay in the field. You can see right over there, and off to the right is the windmill. So we're coming up on that. See, it really wasn't that far away from the house. And all we gotta do is just pull up on this square. We got a square just like this over it on our silo, where we can also dump in and add to the silos. We'll stop. It tells us to push Q. And as we do that, our money is going up. There we got like 9.5 in the bank. We'll just come over here and just whip this thing around. And we'll head back to the farm. Oops, I ran over the thingy. It'll be laying there for a while. But as you notice, it's still only 7:05 a.m. in the morning. I have it set on real time, so it goes nice and slow. It allows you to get everything done that you need to get done. And if you do get everything done and you're waiting, you can also hit number 8, and it'll jack the speed up and make time go faster. 7 makes it slow down and puts it back to real time. You can see our tracks from where we came from. I love that. When you're actually in the dirt, you can actually see the tractor tire tread. As you see, this thing slows down quite a bit going uphill. I mean, because we're pulling that trailer, and we ain't got no weight on the front of this, so. But we're pulling the trailer. That's bad enough. Get on up here. This here is another one of our barns. This is our silo system. We pull in here like this, and then we can dump our product in here of wheat, barley, and canola, and it will fill up our silos, so we have it. There's the silo stuff. But over here, so I don't run into anything. This here's our fertilizer. We don't have a sprayer or a spreader yet, so we can't really use that. I am not really that great at backing this thing up in these games yet. That'll work. And over here you'll see potatoes and sugar beets right there. They give us some to start off with. Those two with the red conveyors, that's what those are. This over here is wood chips. And we can fill that up. And then sell that to the biomass, what's it called? Biomass heat? Pretty much straight up from where we're at, almost dead center, just off to the left just a small bit. Biomass heating plant. That's where we can sell all the wood chips. So I hope that we can get going on this and have some fun. And if you guys played this and you guys see that there's something that could be improved on, of course, always with me, feel free to, you guys are still at it? Where's the other tractor? Oh, there he is. He's on top of the hill. Oh, I guess this is a pretty big field. And canola is gonna yield us a good price. So, but yeah, if you guys got some ideas and everything else, hey, leave it down in the comments and let me know. Let's have some fun with this. So, I'm Maverick76. See you later.